A person under a constitution to contend to the sacrifice of the dead men who have lost their heads to woman, law, other establishments involved with debt or other things similar to losing oneself by anger or hatred. Even a woman loses herself in such manners. If I am in a contend to carry such sacrifices, then I am a brethren to David Waglif of Abbeville that Jesus Christ pulled from Mary Magdalene, the seven devils, the church, the lesser light. And if I am in a law that uses such sacrifice as an Irishman, but I face a lesser light in the law, then it is Satan fighting Satan, meaning the sea lamb of God being Enoch that found David Waglif of Abbeville after the ship of Odysseus and Hades, being Enoch is Hades, by the head of David Waglif, pulled from Mary Magdalene in Jesus Christ's name, then I am fighting the light and the darkness, understanding that that is a theft, a thief of one's soul if I have marked my words in a manner of unmoral. It is not morally right to wish people or to pray harm upon people. Generally, when you have harm coming upon you in such sacrifices, you seek and you find what it is that you're looking for about the things that are taking place. And this is the reason for my videos that I speak. Say in a law of such things where Satan is fighting Satan, being the African and the Irish slave trade, it is improper law. It is a law with no law, and it is a form of destruction and can cause destruction for all those in its divination if a man is at no fault and he is being persecuted by such laws of such sacrifices. The Patriot Act is a form of a part of the Constitution and a form of statutes about grieving so long over something in such sacrifices called bullying in the law. I wrote in a manner to understand such things a bill of Connive that pulls the judge from his church and the defense attorney or the legal representation that is resembling the Satan versus Satan, which is the people that fight its creator for such destructions in its divination, being if the man is faultless, yet they still persecute the man, even past the regimented time, according to statutes and the Constitution's amended rights. So, understanding those things and actually going through them and actually trying to put the things in place for a better America of such understandings and wisdom and knowledge, the more I expel with given proof, I expel or dispense these things, the better it is for a people who are with an understanding of such things, that law is the curse, and we all know this. So bullying somebody in a manner of thieving someone's life, which is going past statutes, Satan versus Satan, the African, Indian, Irish slave trade, and our prayers, the words we take in and the words we spit out in our prayers. So hopefully I could get something done about it for a better people. The Patriot Act is a preamble, a preamble constitutional act. It is a subsequent, before, behind, after. It is something that is a continual, it's a stalking grievance, and should be acknowledged and recognized by the courts and the Congress in its Constitution. So I put some letters into the White House and the federal governments over these matters, and as soon as I reach statutes, which is the 3rd of next month, I will file for the Patriot Act to allow the government systems, FBI, presidents, governors, they could come in and confiscate all the evidence and everything and look it over, see if it's worthy enough to go to a different state where the judge and the legal representations are out of their church, where it is fair. The Bill of Connive.